Now, away from that story, the leadership of Striking University Teachers Association of Ghana, UTAG, and the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission will this afternoon meet with the National Labour Commission over the 4-day-old strike by UTAG. The meeting is intended to resolve issues raised by the Striking University teachers. UTAG has accused the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission of delays in releasing the Labour Market Survey report. University Teachers Association of Ghana, the members started a nationwide strike on Monday, January 10, to demand better conditions of service. Now, UTAG wants government to restore the conditions of service agreed upon in 2012. The 2012 conditions of service put the basic and market premium of a lecturer at $2,084.42. According to UTAG, the current arrangement has reduced the basic premiums of its members to $997.84. Well, the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, meanwhile, says it expects cool heads to prevail and also for the National Labour Commission to order the agitating lecturers to call off their strike today. UTAG and SETAG have been on strike for several days over their conditions of service. The NLC has summoned both parties into a meeting. Head of Public Affairs at the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, Ellen Cry, is hopeful the meeting will bring a fruitful outcome.
What I know is National Labour Commission listens to both sides. When there's a strike action of this nature, they will invite both parties, they will listen to both sides, and then make a decision. Now, normally the decision is for both parties to go back and engage and revert possibly if there is any outcome. But before that engagement process would start, the party that is on strike is supposed to call off the strike, and that is what National Labour Commission directs. This is not Fair Wages talking, this is not government talking, this is not even National Labour Commission talking, this is the law. According to the Labour Act, you cannot engage, you cannot be negotiating whilst there is a strike action. So we know that there is no way Labour Commission will ask us to go and engage whilst they're on strike. So they will be asked to call off the strike, and then we will see the way forward. I'm not sure as to why SETAG was unable to turn up yesterday, but according to the commissioners at NLC, SETAG also did not inform them as to why they couldn't make it. So,
well, with all what is going on, let me take you through the timelines and concerns as well as agreements which have been reached between the parties involved in the impasse. Now, on January 8, UTAG issued a statement announcing a strike action citing deteriorating conditions of service as the reason. 2 days after, January 10, the strike takes effect. The NLC invites UTAG and the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission for a meeting while they continue to trade allegations of bad faith from both sides. 2 days again, the NLC meeting with UTAG and the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission was rescheduled to today. Then on January 12. Then January 13, a resolution is expected to be reached after their meeting. We'll see how that goes. These are some of the instances that have characterized their industrial action by UTAG and the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission. We're keeping an eye on the development to bring you updates when they happen. Well, the spokesperson for the Education Ministry, Chrissy Kwarteng, has called for calm among parents and guardians of basic school pupils concerning their academic calendar. In an interview with TV3, he noted pupils will be expected to resume school soon as the date is expected to be communicated by the sector minister.
Dr. Boadu of Get Fund. The man has been working very seriously and tirelessly. He did an infrastructure audit in 2017 when this administration came into power. And what he did, this is what he found, that about 3,897 projects have been left at a various series of completion. These were projects that also included the E-blocks. As at last year, 1,001 of them has been completed. If you look at the E-blocks, what did the past administration told us? That about 200 of them were awarded to contracts, which was different from what we all know. But at least I can tell you that what they were able to construct, I'm not saying that they didn't construct any of them, they did some, and as at now we've also been able, I think they were able to complete around 29 of them, and we also completed 31 of them. So cumulatively, we are having 29 plus 31. Yes, those are what, the summation is what is currently being at operation. Of course, the rest are also at various levels of completion that are they have been awarded the contracts that they are working on.
Right, that was Kwesi Kwarteng speaking about the educational institutions, the e-blocks. But let's go back to his response on the academic calendar for basic and for the academic calendar. He has been responding to the situation in an interview with my colleague Lord Edwasari.
And of course, I mean, headed ably by the Deputy Minister, Reverend Ntim Fojo, who has finished their work, of course, I mean, with consultation and partnership with other key stakeholders like the Ghana Education Service. You also have the TVET service. You have members or leadership of CHAS. And of course, I mean, some representatives from NACA who all came into the picture to sit down and have a timetable that goes beyond not only for the 2021-2022 academic calendar, but even 22, 23, 24. So the draft report is ready. As at now, is at the level of leadership that is for studying the draft report and also making their own recommendations and input. And I mean, today is Thursday, right? We are hopeful that by close of week there will be an announcement of the timetable, so that those discrepancies and inconsistencies that we've witnessed in the past, it will be I mean, a thing of the past. So yes, like I said, that mission is there. That in terms of communicating the academic calendar, sometimes the dates have to change. I mean, recall at some point even the Ghana Education Service issued a directive that students should come on break during May 7. Ghana Health Service said, no, I mean, you cannot do that because these are times of COVID. So all those things have led to the confusion that people are having about when are we going to school, when are we coming back, and of course, I mean, there are also some reforms that are also taking place. So coupled with the reforms, a lot of people feel that in terms of communicating the calendar, there has been that level of confusion.